Oh boy, it's so freaking warm in here. Hello everyone! I certainly hope you're all doing well. Starting to get into the last month of spring here, so it's getting really warm. Hello Ruby, hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're back in the main game after 100%ing Future Redeemed, other than like weapon upgrades and such, but we didn't need them in the end, so... And of course... we unlocked Shulk and Rex.
Straight from Archsage's noggin.
×3 bonus? Yeah, let's just do that one then.
Heart of Archsage beat lively fandango.
You're doing pretty good. That's definitely good. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's no drops. I forgot about that.
Let's turn up the pressure. Here. I used my thinking muscles for this one. I'll make this one.
When character completes an order, 20 the character most CP and reactivates them. Basically, yeah, Shulk and Rex have just more powerful versions of other characters' buffs. Overkill. The chain orders, I mean.
Well, what did you think would happen? I can't hold them off. Enemies getting tested. Eyes over here. Respect unbridled. Let's show them what we're made of. I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, child. That should give us a leg up. This will keep me going. I need you now! Too late for crying now! Resonant flag! Oriole! Glorious wave! Aerial flag! Bounding edge! Glorious wave! Heel hop! Going in! Keep the healing you need right here. You're showing me up!
Challenge complete! S rank. Now they did defeat Ouroboros. Well, that's silly. Oh boy.
Barely even broke a sweat. Archsage come up with new challenge. Do try for selves.
Well, we've got double jeopardy. Here can use arts one after another. Special event of Archsage Festival, but any also used just for kicks. The recharge speed after using arts is greatly increased. Archsage feeling tense. Bit scared of Mobius, to tell truth. Pleased to beat and restore good vibe. Men of the Sea 4. This time must claim moves from all kinds of monsters to fight beautifully. You know who will come out last. All members of must be Soul Hacker class. No heroes and no interlinking. N&M. Complex feelings for friends, yes? But this is a fight that Archsage simply had to see, so please to indulge. Colony 5 occupied with humongous goggles, and when I say humongous, I mean huge. Heroes front line, cross weapons with... Cross weapons with luminaries of battle, which Archsage choose based on 3 themes. Can friends guess? Apex of pinnacle of strongest foes in all of Ionios. His ultimate challenge, Archsage shaking out of control. New waves will begin over time or when one enemy remains. Basically, I think that's the 4 super bosses. So we probably could do these. They're all the level 70 ones, but I think I'd rather wait for the level 70 ones until I've... Actually, you know what? Let's just do this one and see what it's like.
Enemy is not to sniff at.
I think that's a fair enough thing to do. Oh. Yeah, I mean, if the upper limit of one of them is literally level 99, then yeah, it's probably a good idea to wait. Everyone focus on one enemy, please. Let's go again. Chain attack time.
I just thought of a great idea. I might have the answer. I might have the answer.
Charged up. Send you to the stratosphere. Now let's do this. Let's see if we can't get a high enough one with this.
Do you think this plan might work? Leave it to uni. Too right to pick mine. I get first dibs. Me next. You're wide open.
This'll end it.
156.
One.
This should be our plan of attack.
I just thought of a great idea.
I'll make this one.
I get first dibs.
125.
Me next.
All right, I forgot about all these, didn't I? Yeah.
Here's the finisher.
Keep hitting hard.
Art of subjugation.
You may be stubborn, but so am I. Aerial slap. Storm. Refractive edge. Right.
Acceleration.
Impressive, child. Resident flash.
All right, smoldering Kamaravi.
I was just clearing my head.
Had a whooping. I know what to do. Crush. Another. I couldn't keep them
Let's
in.
do it.
You in.
Another chain attack.
Leave it to uni.
I'll make this one.
I get first dibs.
I'll follow your lead. Let's try it like this. Again.
Art of subjugation immediately. Cool.
I've got an idea. All right.
Most of our attacks will now be bypassing defense, so
I'll take point. I'll follow your lead. How about this?
I do that.
This isn't the end. Ah!
I might have the answer.
Increases damage ratio by 88 percentage points and grants power charge to all allies.
Let me do the honors.
I can follow that up.
Let's keep going. A step closer to victory.
Leave it to uni. You right to pick.
Doesn't really matter which one we pick because we're not going to be able to complete it, but
Let me do the honors.
Me next. This'll hurt.
Looks like someone's angry. This is the power with which we fight.
that went well.
Friends? Friends are the best.
S rank!
Will it bring friends?
So we got Lions' swimwear.
I'd sure hope so.
Okay, that one wasn't too bad, to be honest.
Woohoo!
Archaids have cornucopia of challenges in store.
Let's do this other one.
Heated bout.
This one with with the art recharge being stupid quick. Then we basically just got all the ones that don't give equipment pieces out of the way.
Bring it in. I'll draw. I can't hold them off.
This'll hurt.
I'll draw them.
Eyes over here. Cheers. Your power flows free.
We can do this again.
Strong now.
Let's use it to the max.
Momentum. Crush. Right to the heart of it.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Butterfly blade.
Nice one, Mia. Surrender before we grind you into dust. Let's turn it up to 11.
Amazing.
I'll draw them.
Cheers. You're again.
Heavy
Man, I keep forgetting to actually change up my arts for Ouroboros, I just realised.
You guys ready for this? I've been waiting for you to say that. We'll finish it here. We could go with this. Let's give it a try. I'll take point.
Do most of its health and damage.
You're in for it now.
Let's try it like this. Let's keep going. step closer to victory.
There we go, we got the overkill.
This should be our plan of attack with which we fight.
Guys, that was incredible.
Here we go. Too late for crying now.
We're pretty much invincible at this stage.
Aerial pressure. I can't hold them off. Reflective edge. Heavy harmony.
Give the truth, but now I feel glorious.
Yeah, you got Dino Storm, but you're already down. By the vein of pain. Huh? Could have put the light effects in a row. To be fair, this is with very heightened wait for. This is with very hello Will. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Words. This is with like really heightened art recharge. So everything's recharging way faster than it should. And that's down. One more time.
How about something like this?
Let's give it a try.
There, still looking ridiculous in a good way though. That is true. That is true. Enjoy the break.
Me next. Wide open.
Enjoy the topple.
How about this?
Enjoy the launch. Cool.
A step closer to victory. How's this for a plan? I use my thinking muscles for this one.
Chain attacks during chain attack gain 90% chance to bypass defense. Yep.
All right. I'll pick one. I'll follow your lead.
Inflict damage, get a random buff.
How about this?
I get the thing back. Bravo! Brave assault. Go!
Leave it to uni. Do you think this plan might work? You right.
I mean, getting a little bit extra health down is probably not a bad thing, to be honest.
First off,
Slit edge. Do as much damage as I can.
I'll follow your lead.
90, 185.
Any last words?
Pinion primed.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make this.
Ooh, good. I actually get to kill it.
I'll start us off.
Smash!
Someone's lost their temper.
Do I have an AoE? I do have an AoE.
Keep hitting hard.
Just give me the word.
Could go for a boss order, but they'll be wasting enough. They've already wasted enough time.
Good job, friends. Spectacular.
S rank.
Will it bring friends joy?
Senna's swimwear.
Shade sure hope
B.
so.
Defender's gut check. Alright. Don't think we'll be doing that one. That one doesn't really give enough of a reward, I think. Ah, but there are a couple more level 70. There's like one more level 71 I want to see if I can do.
Fight hard. Get strong. Win valuable prizes.
And that's Stage of Destiny. Let's see if we can't get the accomplished headpiece.
Enemy is not to sniff at.
I think after I get a few more characters trained up, sort out an actual party composition for Soul Hackers, we'll do the other one.
Challenge.
Here we are, Stage of Destiny. We get it's every Ouroboros, it's every Mobius at once. Well, not at once, but like.
Nice moves, Ty. I'll draw them.
Cheers, you're again. How's that?
Impossible. Heavy right. For me. Aerial surrender before we grind you into dust.
Let's go Senna. No, that's Lance. Yeah, I'm fine playing Lance. I like playing support, so. Everyone gets buffs.
Field day with this. Heal harmony. Brute force is the answer. Topple. Aerial slap. Heavy rush. Time for a double wham. Sidewise. Heal harmony. Brace. Supreme force.
Oh, I can't miss. I can't pass up an opportunity to absolutely destroy them.
I'll make this. I'll take points.
Everyone gets buffs.
How about this?
134.
Hitting hard.
And it's dead. This is the power of crit recharge nonsense. I'm gonna be honest, it's absolutely ridiculous.
That went well. I'll keep on pelting them. Nice moves, Tyon.
Eyes over here.
There's the other two in fight. Muscle knockout.
Stay back for now. Flick. That should give us a leg up. Perfect time.
One, 2, 3. Boom! 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 And we overheated. Wave 3.
I'll be your opponent. Time to get cracked. Oh no! I lost the enemy to take pain. Sidewise.
Oh, it's the fused abomination, right.
We can do this. Oh yeah!
Everyone enjoy the buffs.
You can't fall. Resonant fire. Lovely bedside manner you have there. Heal harmony. Turn it up to 11.
This'll give them something to think
Don't make
about.
it too easy for us.
All right, let's see what you got.
I have a great idea.
We could go with this. Let's give it a try.
First dibs.
Surprised they resisted that. That's funny.
Me next. How about another?
How about this?
1, 2, 1.
Keep going. A step closer to victory.
338. Not bad, not bad.
How's this for a plan? I'll make this one. I'll pick one.
9-5 all the way up to that. Everyone gets debuff barrier and attack up.
How about this?
Oh, finally we got the break. A little late, but that's fine.
Keep hitting hard.
I might have the answer. Great. Everyone get ready.
First off. I'm with you.
Cool.
We're not done yet.
How's this for a plan? All right.
I'll start us off.
More where that came from.
Bypassing the defense.
Leave it to us. Wait.
Death of 1,000 cats.
First off.
You're in for it now. Gonna dish out as much
Oh, that was the overkill. All right.
I'm high on your heels. Now for the finishing touch. Got you now. Sink your breathing.
Strike true. Upon this sword, I flex my
Surf sword. Or sword board. One of the two.
relent. More enemies.
Final wave. Mobius X.
Stop them. I'll be your opponent. Time to get
Keep them in check.
Along with the other one.
Here we go. Too late for crying now.
We're pretty much at the stage.
Someone's lost their temper. Time to wear out the big. I need you, Mia.
Do it, honey.
Here we go.
Sparking spark now, mate.
Glory wrapped.
You go.
I'm going in. Tough one.
Boom.
It's getting risky. Mio!
Challenge complete! S rank for a 7-minute challenge. It's a really accomplished headpiece. Arts and crafts and defender's gut check are both at ×3 now. I think that should be enough of this for today.
It all went as projected.
Well, I've shown off a bit more of Shulk. Let's show off a bit of Rex. And actually change some of these guys who are at max rank for their class. No, you're literally one off. You obviously need to have a go.
I'll take the offensive then.
You're only at rank 3 because I never actually upgraded you. Yeah. But you actually can go on Seraph.
I'll knock him down.
Dragon Snarl, Crimson Lance, Inferno Dance. One round.
Ground beat. Cross impact.
Pressure drop, Empyrean Salvo. That's fine. Physical damage, deal damage, boost damage dealt 1 HP by 6. No, that's not going to work because you take a lot of damage by yourself. Feline Fighting Reflex. Let's do that. That might be helpful. Cancel boost. Dexterity so we can actually hit and attack. That seems good. Accessories, 10% chance to keep recharge. And that, I'll leave it at that for now, I think. Let's change up the costumes a little bit, I think. Let's do that one. Since we got the B color swimwear, I could do that for you. Oh yeah, you don't have yours yet because I didn't do that one, did I? Oh, yeah, I've realized who that is. Can't believe I didn't figure that one out, huh? Let's put you in your military uniform for now. Everyone in their B swimwear except for Tyon, who doesn't have his yet. Actually, let's just put you in, it said Tyon can look like Jin. I don't know why they chose Jin, but they did, so. I need to change your art, because Unison Strike, I need Phantom Slash and Rolling Smash. Dual Fang, Shining Halo. Deadly Twister. That's fine. Feather Sanctuary. Typhoon Field, Ether Collider, that's fine. Spirit Raven. Lurking Spider. Ram Priest. Yeah. And yours are all fine too. Well, actually, interlink. If I go in a soul tree.
Hey, try this out for
Heat
size.
control time.
Thanks.
That's actually really good. And let's go heat control.
I'll share this with you.
Works for me, thanks.
What are these ones? Small increase to damage dealt. On critical, ignore enemy defense. Also increase critical hit damage bonus. I don't know what our actual critical hit rate is, but sure. How much have I got? I've got 270 points, so I can at least get one thing.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Newfound power. Newfound power.
A new power, eh?
Shared curse.
More to add to the playbook.
Only missing a few. You just have a really high one. Yours is all just really high for some reason, and I don't know why.
Check out this sick new skill.
Whoa, new power.
Hammer Revolution.
Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power. Whoa, new power.
As for you, you need to go set on a class that you haven't maxed out yet.
I'm fine with attacking.
Right, what arts actually need doing? The Soul Hacker, because I always forget. I have the spreadsheet, so I should be fine sorting that out. Okay, so first let's do skills. You're on heal, so Accelerator Organ is not there. And Emergency Turbo is also not there. So I do actually need to change your ones. I need to do either Physical or Spiritual Absorber. Now, Energy Efficiency. There's all art combo reactions. You're on the offense, so I guess just using arts and beating enemies. Dual horn pressure. So it's Sand Smoke, damage share, and action reaction. Damage share is fine. Action reaction is also there, so I do need Sand Smoke. That one's already done, so I need to change that to something else. Away killing, I suppose. That one was Apothecary's Wisdom. That's that. So I guess Physical Absorber? Or should I just do Spirit? I should just do Spiritual Absorber. 2 people doing that means it's getting buffed twice as quickly. And Apothecary's Wisdom just good for helping out with that. The arts. Name. I don't have Vampire Bat. Or is that just Vampire Bat over here? There it is. Vampire Bat. And Draining Vacuum. A lovely combination.
There we go.
Actually, no, I kind of need Sumo Press because it's the only smash art I've got.
There we go.
What are the other ones that I need to do? Rhino Storm, Burrowing Rocket, or Trick Dart? Well, Rhino Storm. Trick Dart. Burrowing Rocket. Jet Stream. Instead of Tail Slap, it is what? Is it Elimination Beam? Or is Elimination Beam already on there? I think Elimination Beam was already on there. Yeah. Tail Slap, Spit Beat, yeah. I think it's just Trick Dart. It's just Rhino Storm, actually. Oh. Let's boost our damage, actually. Boost amount of HP heal from using healing arts. There we go. That should be fine. Alright, we're all good now.
Do my best.
I mean, we might not be all good, but we're all good now. Ugh. Sorting out all that is very, very long, wouldn't you say? Sorry. Sorry that took so long. Just sorting everything out, really. Anyway, we've got plenty of, we got quite a few things we can do, actually. First, we beat the main story and we beat the other one, so let's talk to Millie Boney. Meh! Who be you, ruffians, knaves, fools, foolish knavies, ruffian types? Behold, Me Bomi is me Bomi, and me Bomi judge you. Okay, me Bomi done now. Cool. Cool. Anyway, we were just passing by, so we'll leave you alone now. Toodles. Meh, wait, stop. There been misunderstanding. Please to wait. Make up your mind, Furball. Didn't you just want us out of your sight? Me Bomi is not one of contradictory appetites. Currently, just so unspeakably bored of being on guard duty. What do you mean guard duty? What have you got to guard here? Well, me Bomi has been on journey of adventure with more experienced friend, and it go too well. Now have more treasure than can carry. So friend of me Bomi go find place to hide treasure and tell me Bomi to guard spoils here until it come back. Right, I see now. So that's why you were being so territorial. Meh, looking at friends. Friends are on journey, yes? Would friends not chat with me Bomi for a little while? Me Bomi also pine for travelling really, but cannot leave treasure without attend. Would friends maybe at least care to tell me Bomi thrilling tales of own adventures? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to take a little break here, would it? Sure, let's do it. Although I don't know if the stories we have will be thrilling enough for you. Meh, score! So then, what tale will friends share with me Bomi? Talking with Bomi after meeting certain conditions will allow you to reclaim amoeba-related cosmetic items. Mastering the power of Ouroboros. Oh ho ho, and then, well, watch this space. Me Bomi wanna know now. Bomi is cheering friends on journey of friends. Mastering our blades. Chats. Ah then, apparently you can only work them with an ultimate hammer. And you need a lot of time and skill to master it too. Oh, but that'd only make it 10 times cooler. Me Bomi decided we'll henceforth rename it own favorite pickaxe to ultimate pickaxe. Right. Yeah, that's some top-notch tale telling. As thanks, me Bomi will hand over closely guarded treasure. Are you sure that's okay? Treasure now belong to me Bomi as per rights of squatter. So probably no problem. And friend me Bomi not even notice. Some guardian you turn out to be. It's really nothing to worry. Friend's sure to return bringing even more fresher treasure. Yeah, well, if you're sure, love, don't mind if we do. Jimmy's. So yeah, this just gets amiibo items. I'll probably do that off screen because we've already got all the amiibo items. Well, I might do it on stream at some point, I don't know. Anyway, what quests have we got to do? We've got a whole bunch of these. Let's cash them in, I suppose.
We got it all, as requested. Looks like we're all done.
Let's fill up that. Fill them up with the goods. Sagiri definitely needs it.
I hope it made them happy.
4 goods there.
Looks like we're all done. We got it all, as requested.
Yo, max that out. Well, we started this one, so we should probably finish it.
There's been a change in colony relations. There's been a change in colony relations.
There's been a lot of changes in colony relations, I'm going to be honest. Let us talk with Kite. Hey, Kite. What's up? Have you heard about the fields? Fields? Are you saying this colony grows food supplies rather than processing them in a plant? Who's this? Oh, the castle inspector's back again! It looked like Kite remember him. Shut up. Well, what do you want? Sorry for dropping by unannounced. The thing is... Blah, 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 blah. And that's about the long and short of it. So, could you tell us about how Colin 9's been doing with the fields and all? Yeah, why not? Oh, you don't need to go that far. If I could just take a look at the fields, that would be fine. To find the fields, go out, down the slope towards the back entrance, then straight cross the bridge, and they're on your left. Thank you. Well, I'll be off then. Hey, don't just... Sorry, we'll talk again soon. Yeah, okay.
There's been a change in colony relations.
Spongy spud things are delish. So much so, I wonder if it's almost lunchtime all the time now. Spongy spud evaluation.
That should be enough data.
Spongy spuds are so good. I could eat them by the sackload. I know, I can always make space in my belly for them.
Not liking the look of that sky.
Potato lovers. Everyone's gotten a love of spongy potatoes.
Rain. Snuffing great.
Hi, Garble. Kite's a real top guy. It's obvious that all the troops in the colony hold him in high esteem. If I could become a guy like that someday. Oh, yeah? Hey, what's that face you're making? Oh, yeah, laugh it up, why don't you?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
With the console gone, at first I didn't really know what to do with myself. I'm not so bothered now, though. Turns out it's actually kind of fun to find out for myself what I'm capable of. And since Garble became leader and brought me in, I've really started to see myself in a new light.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Reliable leader. Aspires to be like. And of course we got Hoop over here. Colin and I can be pretty cushy, you know. Looks like everyone rubs along nicely together. Tending fields together is a sight better than constant war, I'll tell you that. Hard to believe we were ever embroiled in all that.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Fellow comrade. Oh. This is wonderful. You can't just go running off on your own, mate. Sorry about that. It's just, I was so thrilled at the prospect of seeing it. And they did it all without the castle support. Impressive. Really stellar work. Did you push for this initiative? Actually, no. We helped a bit, but it was all the colonies doing. I see. Well, how marvelous. One of the Agnes commanders helped out with it a lot. What? Agnes and Kevis working together? Would you mind if we visit an Agnian colony next? Are you sure? I am. I believe there was one somewhere in the vicinity, no? The nearest? Colony Gamma. Then can we go there next? We're in such close proximity and yet it's so lightly guarded. In normal times, it wouldn't be uncommon to see some kind of military action here. These normal times are no longer normal. I want to see how the world is now. In that case, the Agnians will show you around. For some of us, it used to be home. Then let's set off. We should probably change... There's not really any point changing heroes, is there? Kind of is, actually. There is a point in changing heroes right now. Because people don't have Sagiri as an actual thing. So there's a quest over here as well, which we won't start yet. Because I've got 2 other quests I want to do after we finish this one. So this is Colony Gamma, is it? Never thought the day would come I'd set foot in an Agnian colony. An awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept for the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of the uncertain future the breaking of the flame clock has given rise to. They're incentivized to train harder, to actively, positively work to survive in this new harsh world. This is part of the change you have brought about. And they'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. I think I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Yeah, where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay, the city it is. Wait, the city? Yes, the city. A place on Ionios which is unaffiliated with either Kevis or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city, though. Yes, is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is! Agnes Castle! Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there than the city, at least. If Aggie and Augie are around, they'll hear us out, at least. It'll be okay, Ulrich. It's not quite what you hoped for, but... Of course it's fine. My intent lies in the people, not the places. Now let's get to Agnes Castle. Dude's just genuinely interested in learning all about the world that's opened up to him. It's really cool. How are you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just dandy. Hey, Aggie, look who it is. Ha ha, you're looking well. So are you, Aggie. These are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Who's this? Friend of yours? A new opportunity presented that wasn't there before. Exactly. Yeah, so what's happening is... Interesting. So you want to learn about the city, eh? I do. As people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see no reason not to. I see no reason why not. If no one here votes for you, who are we to decline? Alright, shoot. Ask us any then. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Please, this will take just a moment. Knock yourself out. We'll find something to do. Thank you so much. I'll see you later. Are they done yet? Oh, looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say. However... Go on. Well, it was so interesting that I don't think I'll ever have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. What, like, live here? Are you serious? Yes, Aggie and Augie, as well as Cico, the representative for Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Kevis itself. I had thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds so foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why indeed? I feel like you've opened my eyes. Kevis, Agnes, the city? I've seen them working together, and now I know the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that would be the first step towards this goal. I see. Then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to far greater understanding. For the future of Keves, no, for all of Ionios. Quest complete. Ulrich settled down in the Agnes Castle to understand further how the city, Keves, and Agnes might find ways to coexist.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Ulrich's connection. He is permitted to stay.
There's been a change in colony relations.
There is a ceasefire with Keves Castle. Right, so there's two possible... So, I do believe at this moment in time, there are two options for us for getting a new hero. I figure it's probably best to get all the hero to get at least obtain the heroes. There is one Kevesi and one Agnian hero left. Which one shall we go for first? Leaving this up to the chat. Oh, hi, Orc. What a marvelous place this is. The magnificent sweeping vistas aside, it's a joy to see people of the city and Agnes working arm in arm. Glad to see you getting on. I admit, the Agnians have been rather wary of my presence, but I can hardly blame them for that. The city folk can be a boorish bunch, but they've been far more accommodating on the whole. I was pleasantly surprised. Right, so we're gonna get the I believe I should be able to do this. Oh yeah, the quest is right there.
Huh? Where's the Queen? Maybe she isn't there. But where is she then? Ya da 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 da. Ya da 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 da.
Huh?
Haven't worn this for a while. Still looks pretty natty though, eh, Nia, old fox? So tough to get around in those bloody formal duds. One false step and you fall flat on your face. I finally feel like I can be myself. Really cut loose, I love it. Oh!
Oh.
What are you guys doing here?
We just, what are you...
Majesty, your clothes.
Wait, just hang on. Give me a second here, alright? Well met, all of you. Please accept my heartfelt welcome. I can offer you only a simple welcome today. But do please make yourselves comfortable. Is something the matter?
Doesn't it wear on you? Acting like that.
What?
Noah?
No, it's perfectly fine. Dispense with such concerns. Pray, let not my regal status prohibit you from presenting your inquiries. Please, speak your minds.
You know, you'd question how she's considering how she acts in Xenoblade, now just how she acts normally, how she's able to do all this. But then you remember, she did end up becoming the daughter of a lord at one point, so.
Oh,
She does know a little bit.
Here's a question. What's that get-up all about?
Yes. Perhaps you would find my clothes rather curious.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool. No sweat.
Oh. No, it's nothing like that. Before, I told you all how the world was once divided into two, if you recall.
Yes, you told us when we first met. How could we forget that, Your Majesty?
These clothes belong to that era, when the worlds were two, unmingled. These raiments were created especially for me in that older realm.
So they're from your old world, Majesty?
Right. I suppose you could call it a keepsake of my motherland, if you like.
Motherland? Can you explain that word, please?
The place of my coming into existence in the world, of my infancy and upbringing. We called that our motherland.
Your Majesty's motherland? What kind of place could it have been?
Are you interested, Noah?
I am. The subject seems so huge I can scarcely begin to imagine it. If it please you, I'd love to hear more about your world, Your Majesty.
Certainly. I'd be happy to. Well, to begin with, I ought to explain... Actually, now that I think it over, if I were to tell you the whole of the story, a full day and night might not suffice, I fear. In fact, I'm certain of it.
Oh, I see. Then I'm sorry to have made such an unreasonable demand of you. Well, maybe another time then.
Even then, surely you have important matters you ought to be taking care of. It won't do for me to detain you here.
Huh? Well, I suppose so, but...
Therefore, let us go forth together.
Yes, Your Majesty, as you wish. Wait.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I don't think we quite heard right.
I mean to say that I will accompany you on your travels. That way, I'll be able to continue my tales. Night and day, every day if needs be. I mean, that is not to imply that being cooped up here the whole time is as lonesome as it is tedious. Or that I'm well pleased with myself for inventing an elegant, way-sneaky excuse to get out. It's nothing like that at all. Please do not misinterpret it this.
No one was saying that anyway.
I suppose it may be a bit much, eh?
We weren't saying that either.
All right then, it's decided. A deal, shall we say?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ah, yes!
I don't know why with that line. Ah, yes! It's so good.
Okay then. We humbly beg Your Grace, Your Majesty, or was that respectfully?
Oh, come now. No need for such formality. I ask only for your kind support, Noah. Oh, and from now on, I'd like you to address me simply as Nia. From now on, I'll be just another one of your ordinary fellow traveling folk.
Travel Ionius with Nia to discover special events across the world.
Oh, it's been so flippin' long! What I mean to say is... Oh, forget it.
That's another brilliant line. They just give Nia, like, Nia, Uni, and, like, Nia and Uni just both get the best lines in this game, I swear. Life Sage, Nia. Class Inheritor, Mio. Class Life Sage, role Healer. The strongest of the healer classes, able to support the entire party. Heals allies while dealing defense-ignoring damage to enemies. She's got her class from Xenoblade 2. Well, I say class, but you know what I mean. As expected from Nia, she is the single blessed. I mean, technically, she is the single best healing character. She's the single best healer in the game that actually heals. Obviously, Signifer is generally considered better because of the sheer amount of ridiculous buffs, but Nia is a really good one. Her arts are Saber Slash. Heals nearby allies when art hits. Oh yeah, just look at the healing power. 420. Yeah, Nia just trying too hard. Look at the 420 healing power. Let's actually go to that. 409, 282, and that's with a bunch of healing power buffs. Like, I think, what was the one on this? Was this, oh no, it's in skills. Like, this is specifically the one specifically for healing. And it doesn't eat, and the bait, along with, I think they got something. Yeah, 27 buff to healing. Obviously, she's got a 37 buff. That's still a really high number compared to, well, this one. Also, another 27% from this one. So, you know. She's got a ridiculously high healing stat, is what I'm saying. Redemption, auto attack recharge, and the power multiplier is at 195% her healing stat. Or something like that. And Redeeming Bloom. It is a regenerate field with a medium range at level 10, which is pretty darn good. As for other arts, you've got Last Hope, which is a 40% chance to ignore defense and inflicts blowdown, which is pretty darn good. And Merciful Heart, which inflicts knockback, and it's an forward AoE. And finally, Divine Sword. Ignores enemy defense, also heals all allies to a maximum of 150% of healing power. So an enemy's defense is just right down in the gutter immediately. And that's a lot, like, so she's just doing her full damage without any defense blocking it. It's insanely good for healing. And I do like the fact that she has water constructs of the 2 Aegis swords as well. That is really good. Anyway, we can, since she doesn't actually come with any accessories, so since we have this now, we can remove their accessories. 95% 95% recovery. Oh, the accomplished hairpiece is an ether defense. Lowerer. That's pretty darn good, actually. Since all her attacks are... I'm pretty sure all her arts are ether. Ether. Yeah. All her attacks are ether, so that's actually pretty good for her. Who here is actually attacking with their ether arts? Ether, that's a physical healing. Physical. So now we have Nia in the party. That was a really, really short one, I'm gonna be honest. Nia is rank 18. That is probably fine. Actually, hold on. Monarchistic necklace. Increased class aptitude, so it actually gets it faster. Well, since, you know, this is a thing. I'm actually just going to put Shulk back in the party because I just want to show something off. As well, because we've got another character we need to find. We got Nia. So I think you can guess who the next one we're going to be getting is. You could probably guess who the Kavesi we're getting is. Oh, I never got this treasure box. Okay.
Let's just take a peek.
This should prove useful later.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Another gold coin. Lovely jobbles.
I wonder what Her Majesty our Queen's getting up to right about now.
I wonder. How about we stop by the castle and pay her a visit?
Oh, they actually do say it if you go into the area that they're in. That's pretty cool. Oh, I will say another thing about Nia is that her big skill, her hero orders, her chain orders are actually really good. It generally it revives every single other character and allows them to participate in the chain attack. So if you can if you're having a pretty rough time and then the character is KO'd and like a few characters are KO'd before you can actually, do it, before you can actually trigger the chain attack, you can just, revive them mid-chain attack. It's pretty good, actually.
Excuse me. That voice.
Wait. I know who you are.
Your Majesty!
Did it fail?
I understand how you feel, but you must think of your own well-being. Please, have patience. I beg you.
Surely I have been patient enough. Stuck there in Origin. It's enough to send one insane. Can we help you?
Her Majesty is insisting that she explore the outside world undercover.
I wanted to see for myself what the beings of this world thought, what they needed. Until now, all I could do was perceive data. But no longer.
I know, yes, but if you simply gave us the order, we could perform all the legwork for you.
There are things you can't understand unless you experience them for yourself.
Then at least allow us to accompany you.
If I go with you, won't that draw attention?
How about if we went with you? We're quite well traveled around Ionios now. There are plenty of places we could show you around, I'm sure.
And of course, we share a common goal. There are people out there living in the harshest conditions, yet still they struggle on. We want to help them all too, just like you.
You want to help?
More people makes for more Marys. Would be mega Marys with more Melia.
Manana, you must refer to Her Highness in the proper manner.
Manana speaking proper. Oh, that right. Many sorries, Melly.
Please, Your Highness, forgive our insolence.
Oh, Tyon did a boo-boo.
I didn't.
It's been a long time since anyone called me that. Then I have a proposal. They will be my only guards.
Your Majesty, why must you do this? What necessitates it? We have only just returned. You are the hope of all Kevers. Should the unthinkable happen, then...
You're such a fusspot, Isel. But I want you to understand. The future is not shouldered by me alone. It is something that is created by each and every person in the world. I never wanted to sit there in my ivory tower and gaze down from on high. That's not the kind of ruler I am.
I apologize. I spoke out of turn.
I'm not criticizing you. You are what I wanted. You are my hope. I have a request, or rather, something to discuss. Could I ask you to take a fellow traveler under your wing? Her name is Melia.
If that's truly what you wish for...
I don't see why not. Glad to have you with us, Melia.
Talking to the Queen on equal footing. That's crazy, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel so awkward.
No need for stress. Just act natural.
Oh, stomach of Manana getting rumbly.
Maybe some stress for Manana.
What's wrong?
Our wings. Your height. Sorry. I still can't believe you have them too, Melia. Makes me feel special. Like we're the same.
Right. We are the same.
Your Majesty, I urge you, please take care.
I'll be relying on you in my absence, Isel. I'm sorry to saddle you all with me, everyone, but I'm looking forward to it too. A new adventure. How strange it feels.
New hero added. Royal Summoner, Melia. Class Inheritor, Noah. Class Royal Summoner, Role Attacker. Commands 3 different elements. Use their talent art after summoning elemental attacks for great damage.
We've made some new friends.
We've got Isel, the Hope of Kevas.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
So I believe Isel and the other 2 characters, I don't remember if those guys get named, they might do later on. I believe they are all references to Melia's Royal Guard from Xenoblade 1 that all died before she joined the party. Yeah, I know. But anyway, Royal Summoner. Summon Element. This summons 3 elementals. I believe it goes in a cycle of fire, water, lightning, or something similar to that. I don't quite remember off the top of my head, I'm going to be honest. Elemental Discharge. Boosts elemental damage by 100%. It's basically just elemental discharge from Xenoblade 1. You shoot the elementals at enemies. I think the elements give buffs, I don't remember. 3 is a big kind of story beat thing to bring in a book. Yeah, I think they just went for like the starting 3 she had in Xenoblade 1, just to make it easier on people. Shadow Stitch. Inflicts bind when art hits enemy rear. Basically just what it already did. She has Starlight Kick, which is a topple art, because of course it is. And Power Effect. Boosts damage dealt by 80% and damage taken by 40%. So it's a really strong stance, but yeah.
Now, Starlight Kick. Ouch.
Yeah, okay, so she still trips over when she does it, apparently. Still falls on her butt. An Elemental Genesis. Boost damage by discharging all elementals on art execution. Her skills are Elemental Boost. Each elemental discharge boosts damage by 30%. To a maximum of 400. So she'll be doing 4 times damage if she gets a chance to finish all that. Essence of Ether. Boosts allies damage by 25% and reduces enemy block rate by 10%. That's just a passive to everybody. That's really good. Fortified Ether Guard. Boosts ether defense by 15%. No harm in that. Not bad. Here I Shall Stand. Boosts elemental damage by 80% and elemental buff effects by 40%. So yeah, that just naturally just increases their damage and also increases the buffs they grant. So she has Dispersed Bloodlust, increase attack by 55, and increases critical hit damage bonus by 55 percentage points. Considering her critical hit damage is 27%, that's actually not too bad. About just over a quarter of the time, she'll be critting. I don't think I'll be giving her the... Okay, no. Reduction over time. That's Fusion Arts damage. That's Blaze. That's Bleed. Extends range to ranged arts. Boosts accuracy during the day. What was it called again? I need to change. Oh, I never actually went over Nia's skills, did I? Steadfast Feelings. Restores nearby allies' HP on hard execution. Amount healed is equal to 40% of users' healing. Instant regen plus. 25% chance to heal using 80% of healing power when, upon taking damage. She just heals off the damage sometimes. Enhanced cellular stimulus. 40% chance to hit the hit to deal 150% of healing power as defense bypassing damage. A little bit of extra damage, not too terrible. I mean, it's only going to be about 500 and something, but it's going to be about about little over 700 or so, I think. No, 800 or so, I think. So, not a crazy amount, but it's extra damage. Reduces damage to allies by 12% and boosts HP recovery by 12%. That does not stack. So yeah, defensive and also nice HP recovery. What was the one I gave you? Warped black brooch. Okay, so the warped brooches.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
Name. Oh yeah, of course it would be.
Oh, I like those.
I'm gonna give you that. And I also need to do that. Boost attack, boost dexterity, boost critical rate. Didn't you have a skill that revolved around crits? Oh, you have Analyze Weakness also equipped. Alright, I'll give you a critical hit boosting one. Headgear. And 27% attack boost. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a thing going on over here. Don't think I was able to beat this the first time, but I should
Shall we deal with this?
hopefully be able to do something about it this time. Oh no, I did beat it. Alright.
Power of a queen. I'll draw them. Feeling tough? You're well. Perfect timing. Can you deal with this?
Come on.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Ah, they're not. Oh no, there he is.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
We've grown quite a lot.
The only way is through, together. Where there's a will, there's a way. I hope. First come, first serve.
Show us what you got, Senna.
Do it.
I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
Hunt them off.
Great.
Nothing to cry
I'll
over.
draw them.
My thanks.
Feel that? Oh yeah!
You want some more? I'm still okay. Are you okay?
I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Too fast for you.
Humbling smash.
I'll draw them.
Ah, we saw that. Oh, heat injection.
Sorry. You guys.
I'll get you up in a sec. Blow down. On your feet, Senna. Too early to throw in the towel.
Yeah, gotta suck it to him first.
Resonant flash. Oh, we can do this.
Oh,
There's Melia.
Time to end this. Let's use it.
I don't need to worry about like keeping my levels fine, so I can go overkill on the chain attacks.
Here we go. Too late for crying now.
We're pretty much invincible at this stage.
Turn it up to 11.
This will give them something to think about. Cannot be the end. Got you covered.
Can you deal with this?
All right. All together now.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it! Chain attack time!
I just thought of a great idea.
Have this for all right.
Bypass defense. Heroic chain. Prevent hit order from completing if it reaches 100% through a hero's action. Then you select another character. With 35 base TP, that's really good.
I can follow that up. On target. Bow down.
Summon flames.
This isn't the end. Ah!
Bravo!
Check out what I've got in mind.
I might have the answer.
Lower physical defense. Does anyone here have? No, I guess we only had one. Fair enough then.
I'll pick one.
Rhino Storm.
Me next. How about another? Bow down.
On the floor.
Resonant flag.
Yeah, you can complete them if you use, if you use, obviously, as you see, if you use a healer when it's already over 100, you do complete it, so.
I used my thinking muscles.
Ah, here we go. Ether Absolute. Reduces enemy ether defense by 45% during a chain attack.
Let me do the honors.
I can follow that up. On target. Time for the big one. No mercy.
Ether Absolute.
Witness all I am. Now, Starlight Kick. Ha-ha!
She actually nailed it. She nailed Starlight Kick.
Too right to pick mine.
That was what I was trying to show off. That she just outright nails Starlight Kick, and it's amazingly funny. She sounds so proud of herself too.
Yeah, let's get back on the offensive. Imperial salvo. Business. With you, Noah, I can fight on.
We're unstoppable.
How about another?
Cry of phantom slap.
Inferno.
Resonant flag.
You didn't disappoint. Cross impact. Summon element. Another. Dragon snarl.
Resonant flag. Rolling snap.
Soul hacked. Enemy skill. Super explosion.
Part of me now. This was a nice fight.
Super explosion. Did I put wolf spirit? Oh. Did I even put wolf spirit in there? That one is specify number of monsters. Yes, I did. Increase with for each ally with the same roll as self. Oh yeah, because I get that group of 3. Makes sense. A group. It's better. Makes sense. Deals 1000% of attack and damage to nearby enemies when incapacitated. So basically, you just die and then you explode. Fantastic. Yeah, that was kind of the thing that I wanted to show because I find it immensely funny.
Is that
like
a supply drop?
Ether Absolution is literally just her nailing Starlight Kick. You'd think it'd be like Mind Blast or Burst End, but no, Starlight Kick. I love it. It's so stupid.
Let's just sneak a peek.
This is valuable.
It is a skill, yeah.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Ah, dear. It's so good.
Yes, here we go.
Supply drop.
Okay, let's get it open.
No problem.
Pure gemstones, ether cylinder, 1 cup liquid grub.
Chris and Agnes are beefing. We've been to quite a few places now.
I think that's the sign for being nearly done. I'm just trying to think of where I'm missing, though. Oh, hang on. That looks like this might be what I'm missing.
Hey! This isn't worth our time. We'll be out of here in no time. First come, first serve.
Oh, punch! Raw! Kick!
It's amazing!
I'd say we were moving in sync, right? Oh,
The cylinder goes here. That should about do us for now.
Do 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 do.
May you sleep peacefully.
Do do. There we go.
I hope
Yosh.
it made them happy. What are you hiding, little guy?
Okay, so it's not that. I am missing a location here, and I don't know what it is. Never mind, I think I figured it out. There is, in fact, a whole area over here that I might need to... Oh, yeah. Oh. Nope.
What are you hiding, little
Not what we need it. I don't think these guys... No, they still automatically attack us for whatever reason.
More enemies. I'll keep them up.
Kind of dumb, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, did I not get this pool? Must not have. Nothing? No location spotted. Spots, okay. I'm legitimately confused because you get it, you complete the map once you actually, the map auto fills in once you find all the locations in it. So I don't know what the heck's going on here. Still, we have this murder machine here, so...
Tough enemy incoming! Brace yourselves! Blow away!
Cheeky. Can you deal with
Dragon
this?
snarl!
This. Well within time.
Are you okay?
I'll draw
Inferno!
them.
Wow, thanks!
Feel that? Oh yeah!
You want some more?
I'll draw them.
Sorry.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Oriole! You're weak!
Come on.
Have at it. I'm good at this.
We can do better yet!
You want
Too fast for you.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Make go away!
Slow down!
You got me momentum.
I know! Feeling good! Not prepared! Like this.
No!
Did I read things
No,
wrong?
you can't! Great! Tyon, your tactics will win the day. Cannot be the end.
I'll get you up in a sec!
It's still
You can rest
okay.
later. Come on!
Sorry to trouble you, Lance.
Break!
Sorry. You guys. Senna!
Man, this thing's just
Senna, wake up! Can't be happening.
one-shotting everybody.
This can't be happening!
How's that?
Blow down!
Yuli, come on! It's too early to rest. Was I taking it down? Sorry, Neo. All together now.
Yes!
Toxic gas got maxed out. Let's do this.
Observe my strategy.
Leave it to Uni. Leave you.
Most of us, a lot of us are using these ether attacks, so let's do that.
First dibs.
All right.
Me next. You're wide open. Bow down.
Well, it does do damage. It summons 2 elementals, and 2 of them are... Oh, those are earth ones. All right.
Any last words? How about this?
I used my thinking muscles for this one. I'll make this.
Allow me. How about another?
Everyone gets a heal. Oh. Yeah, summoning the more elementals auto-discharges the oldest ones. That's fair. So the elemental discharge is just extra damage for that discharge attack. That makes sense.
Can you deal with this? Again.
Not quite enough there.
Care to hear my plan?
This is the one. I'll make this one.
You know what? Ah, such high break resistance.
Here's the finisher. Do it.
Punch!
Oriole.
Elemental discharge.
Break on the final one, great.
Again.
Grand design.
Victory slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
Oh, that just did a lot of damage anyway, alright.
Here you go. Just make it.
Overkill. 300 extra damage. Nice.
Well, what did you think?
Soul hacked. Enemy skill. Heavy armor.
Would happen? Something so valuable here.
Increases physical and ether defense. And that is just beat the unique monster again. Could at least use the right spelling of armor. I need... And you are also... Yeah, okay. You also need a break brooch. Oh, there's literally an origin shard over there. Oh, right, of course,
This has
yeah.
gotta be worth a bunch. Let's put it
I
away
haven't
for
done that
safety.
one yet. Rank 12, Center's rank 1. We got so many rank 19s, we can't do much else about it, which is annoying, but whatever. Of course, that's what I'm missing. Well, we did kind of free this place and then just kind of split, so... Let's do some quests here for a bit. I think we've got some,
I'm getting peckish. Do you have any snacks? good.
Is everyone finished?
Just an EXP boost meal, but that's fine. Let's trim down some of our discussions a bit. Looks like that little puzzle found and Shiner's are getting along well. Yeah, Azalea's really started to come out of her shell. I'm glad it worked out. It must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. But it doesn't seem as though everyone takes that in such a positive light. Find that marginally worrying. What do you all think? This is about Shiner's gang getting together for their activities, right? It makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter, though. They don't look like they're up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. When there's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Well, we'll get nothing done by talking here. Let's head over to Rebelli Plaza when we got a free moment.
Everyone, a moment of your time?
Anyone else get the feeling Colony 9 folks might be eating a bit too many spongy spuds? Seemed to me like they really fell in love with them, yeah. They always seem to be eating them. Eating them is one thing, but did you hear him talking about saving Ionios with them? Isn't that what we're doing? Isn't that what we're doing too, curiously enough? Of course it's not. Or is it? If nothing else, spongy spuds aren't helping ease the food shortages, so people don't have to fight so hard over resources. And if they don't have to fight, isn't that saving the world? In some sense, at least. Don't get me wrong, I'm not arguing with the logic. I'm just trying to point out that there's an important point you're missing. And that is? It's this. Eating nothing but potatoes is boring as all get out. And then I cannot take that lying down. Potato cuisine contains hidden depth. Anything of possible variation so high. Also, amount of possible variation is so high, it's practically endless. With wings and banana as spatula, can eat potatoes all life and never not be satisfied. Well, I dare say this might just be Manana's time to shine then. Seeing as that lot always basically just steam their spuds, I think that might be a mercy. Manana will get on case immediately. Time to save world with potatoes is now! Saving the world, one potato at a time.
Hey, so can we talk?
Consoles. So I've been thinking, the soldiers at Fort Ovibrus and Keves Castle, they got to see consoles all the time, right? And of all those people, did not a single one of them get suspicious about what's under those masks? And they simply trusted them. Or perhaps the concept of distrust didn't ever take root inside them. From the moment of birth, it's how they were conditioned. Same as us, really. Ah, so even your four-eyed man here was young once, eh? Funny, really funny. No, hang on, I meant the opposite of that. I'm kinda used to seeing Triton's naked face now. Classy and understated, no? What do those words mean? Oops, my bad. You lasses and lads are too young to understand, I reckon. You'll get it in 15 years, want it or not. I don't think I'll ever understand Mobius, even if I live to 100. Just Triton being silly. Achievement.
Hey, so can we talk?
First it was Agnes, and now we've managed to destroy Kevis' castle's flame clock too. Slow and steady progress, innit? Sounds weird coming from me, I know. There's all different sides to the power of Ouroboros. That's true enough, and yet there ought to have been many in the past who became Ouroboros and fought Mobius. You mean we only did it because we're us? Yes, I sincerely think so. At first I felt uncertain about it, but now I can state it with confidence. It's thanks to us all that we made it this far. I'm truly grateful to have had the experience of standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. Is anyone going to say something? Nothing really comes to mind. I didn't expect that kind of speech from him of all people. I feel a bit embarrassed now. Is my face burning? So awkward. Tyon, I'd like to return your sentiment. You've saved my skin many times over, and I don't think I can ever thank you enough. Yeah, there's a good follow-up. I see. When you put it so bluntly, it makes one feel a little put on spot. But Tyon, you're the one who started it, you muppet! Oh dear. Leaders in training.
Put our heads together on this.
Hey, well, some of those soldiers training at Fort of Ibris, they seem kind of weird. Define weird. It's like they're always talking down to everyone like there's someone special. Yeah, they're a cheeky lot. You're one to talk. Shut it, you. Honestly, though, I can't be doing with people like that. It's probably got something to do with all the lectures that the cadets on the executive ladder have to sit through. It seems kind of unreliable. Yeah, first sign of a real battle and they'll be stuffed. Absolutely up the creek. But what can we do about it? We could challenge him. Explain. Think about it. If we wreck him in a fight, we can crush the attitude problems right out of him. Armor Lance, we gotta teach them how to be better. It's for their own good. This is a ludicrous idea. Then it's settled. We're going to Fort of Ibris, and we're gonna hunt down those rude mudders. Leaders in training. Let's do it.
Good. Onwards.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Something's...
San. Friends!
Smells exquisite.
I forgot you could get them from discussions as well.
Strange, isn't it? I knew so much of the world already, and yet these sights and sounds are all so new and fresh.
Well, it's different when you're locked up inside a giant orb. Should have done like this all along. No, I don't think so. It'll just slow the advanced way down. That's exactly why I suggested deploying aloneness from the start. Hey, who are you? Well, wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Alright, the ones who defeated the consul of the castle and broke the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros? So you've heard of us. That makes things easy. Rumour has it, you lot are pretty clever. Haha, that we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all Kevis can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Uh-huh. Oh, they do have a math on them. What a joke. Sorry? So, if you're able to take someone and fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, any place. Oh, it's on! How'd you like the sound of a monster bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge. We'll show you the meaning of excellence. We've only got 3 people, though. So how about this? 5 monsters for us, 10 for you. Sounds fair? We can compare results. Get back here once you're done. You're on. Then let the game begin.
We've never been here before.
Well, I do suppose it's time to deal with this then. Leader in training.
Monsters vying over
Oh, so that's how
territory.
they're doing.
Are they all third termers? Third term, yeah. What was his name? Lutz. Alright, so the ropals are over here somewhere.
with my eyes closed. First blood. Nice move, Kyle.
Get you, Neo.
Hold them off.
Dragon.
Heel hard.
You didn't disappoint. Hey, this feels pretty good.
Hold them off. Nothing.
Break.
Ha! Break.
Strong now.
Let's use it till the leech is off.
Now we're the
Might as well heal everyone up. Smash!
That should give us a leg up.
stay down. You didn't disappoint.
Cry of the heat is off. Let's show them.
I can feel it in my bones.
Let's use it to the max. Ha! Break. Heel harmony. Leave the enemies
Let everyone enjoy the heals.
up to 11.
This will give them something to think about.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Huh. Oh no, that's already opened. Couldn't tell that I thought I was like, wait, did another one spawn and I didn't notice it? Nah, it's just how that one works, I suppose.
This isn't worth our time.
Try not to waste too much effort on this.
Inferno!
Can you deal with this?
Why not do it?
What?
Your advantage. Get you, Neo.
I'll claw them.
This will keep me going.
Last split. Fight. Can't hold them off.
Let everyone heal.
This will keep me going.
I gotta push through this.
Quit being an idiot and stay with it. Got me momentum.
I know. Feeling good.
Creep strong
Let's
now.
show them. Let's see how you think I'm
Summon
weak?
element. Inferno!
Hold them all to surrender before we grind you into dust. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
Okay then, vampire bat.
Girl with the gall.
What was it that actually? That's a good point. Oh, Rhino Storm's been upgraded. Oh no, it hasn't. Never mind. It's toxic gas that's been upgraded. Rhino Storm's nearly there. Rhino Storm, Healing Rest, a couple. Snake Eyes, Beast Howl, Draining Vacuum. Oh, that one got upgraded really early. Sense of danger. Just want to make sure I haven't accidentally done something silly. That's all good though. Right then, we got Ropals to KO. Let's go.
time.
Let's end this quickly.
Break! Can you deal with this?
Do it.
More enemies.
Summon element. You will stay down.
I know just where it hurts the most.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out. I'll draw them. Cheers for that. Hold them off.
How's
Got all the
that?
healing you need right here. I'll draw them.
Wow, thanks.
Fast for you.
Can't let you show me out. On target. In free.
We can do better yet. Right now.
Still crazy.
Come on.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out.
Uni, I'm asking you. Please work with me a little.
You what? You're supposed to be following.
He's supposed to be following.
Me.
There we go.
Something smells exquisite.
Do do do. Oh, look who's not back yet. Haha, we won! Suck on that! Where are those spare ether cylinders? And what time do you call this? No, how can you be back already? Hiya, Sparks! Because we're finished. We wouldn't have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Huh? Didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. It's not so surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained to not make the same mistake twice. Exactly, and we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you going to be back? We've got a score to settle now. It goes well, thanks. How about yourself? You know what? Maybe you lot are alright. We'll have to stay at the top of our game, won't we, lads? We learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful for your little protégés in the end. Protégés? Never thought of anyone as my protégé before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot! What now? Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. But next time, you're the ones going down. You can't escape from us. This is gonna be fun. Quest complete. Ruin and the others had learn what it takes. Learn that it takes hard work and trial and error to make it. Spar with them again sometime.
So that's how they're doing.
Ah.
What are you hiding, little
This should
guy?
prove useful later.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Nothing there. Okay. Oh, something in quests is there? Oh, Farud and Lutz have new
Got it
ones.
all, as requested.
Gonna get the stuff. Hello, thanks. Can I get some more in the Kevis Castle region? I dare ya!
We got it all, as requested.
Just testing ya. I know I could have done it myself, you know. Ah, they're having fun then. Alright, well, we've got another one we can do. Oh, hi, Strigan. Cigarette? Finally got to meet the true queen. It was as if I'd been struck by lightning. I mean, maybe I even was struck by some of the lightning we get around here. It was like a flash of revelation to stand before and think, this is our queen.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Must protect the true queen. Heath. The ones who gave Martina's lot are run for their money, right? They've always shown promise, that lot, but that's what you did. I think their hearts are in it now more than ever. They'll make fine soldiers for the guard. Not as fine as me, of course.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
No, there's a thing over there. Let's grab that before. Hey, they're the Ouroboros. The captain of the guard was searching for them earlier, wasn't she? Captain of the guard. I'm guessing that's another quest starter, but we've got a couple of other quests we need to do first.
I've been craving some downtime. Let's
A
have
curious
little huddle up.
piece. I hear some strange individual has been creating some sort of colourful picture at Fort Vibris. Oh yeah, they call them paintings, right? I heard about them from Monica. Is that culture thing they're always banging on about? You don't really get people making paintings like that in Kevis. Yeah, I thought only city folk did that kind of thing. What'd you say to a field trip? I can't deny my interest has piqued. Oh, the Iris. No nonsense town wants to nosy just for the spark of it. For the record, Uni, I don't live entirely by the book. No objections here. Let's see what we can find in Fort Vibris. An artiste.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Hi, Farad. What's up? I thought we might be able to come up with a plan if we studied Ouroboros and Mobius's past battles. Could you give us access to your records? We really want to help you guys. I don't think we've been keen on anything like that, mate. You haven't? Why the spark would you not? Look, we don't exactly have the time to jot down notes in the heat of battle. Kinda true. Hey, Stefan. He's even wearing a beret. Excuse me, but are you the person that's been making a painting around here? Are you okay? Will you listen to my tale of woe? I was once a soldier who attended Consul K, that I might capture his likeness within a portrait. A portrait's different from normal paintings. Portraits are a type of painting. Then one day I heard that K had fallen to some ruffians called Ouroboros. My life's purpose vanished like smoke. Life's purpose? Spare me. However, my passion undimmed. I returned to the castle where there could yet be a consul. Yet every day my talent is mocked. How can an image fell an enemy soldier? They jeer so vulgarly. Not a soul remains in all Ionios who appreciates my art. I've not heard of any. Enough of my sorrowful tale. Who are you? Where? Wait, no! You're the Ouroboros! Don't worry, I mean you no harm. We were only wondering if you wouldn't mind showing us your paintings. This portrait, I mean. No, I don't mind. I see. The figure of a person rendered in colourful dyes using a soft brush on a material called canvas. That's a portrait, is it? That's right. A portrait painting forms a part of culture. It's a concept Kay educated me on. But hoy-poly soldiers ascribe no value to it. And so I returned to the castle in slender hope of succor. But if no one's buying, you're in a tight spot, eh? Exactly, yes. Well, I don't think culture's going to do much when you're risking your neck on the front lines. Culture. Wait, Uni! You said Monica had been talking to you about culture before. Oh yeah, and? Can such a thing be true? I bet Well would know all about that kind of stuff. He's an up from the city, so it figures. The city? I never heard of such a colony, but something about the name certainly smacks of culture. Very well then. Would you be so kind as to show my little dubs in this city of yours? I don't remember signing up for... Surely such discerning folk shall be able to value my art as its true worth. And if not, then I shall simply Okay, okay, save the waterworks. Let's do it. Poor thing looks like he's at the end of his tether. Fine. Oh, thank you, thank you! I shall entrust you with my precious portrait. Okay then, we'll get this valued at Wellwell's shop. This is the piece I have most faith in among all my work. All my hopes go with you. Well. This is gonna be something. I can think of several people who probably want to use it as like a dartboard. Or something similar. You know? Okay, well, what? Oh, someone. Oh, Gray. What do you have to say, Gray? Take me with you. I want to put a stop to all this, for Guernica's sake. Welcome to Shop of Wellwell! Hi, Wellwell. We've actually brought something we'd like you to take a look at, if you've got a moment. You no customer today? Well, take a look. Ah, his portrait. Sometimes we arrange handling of such thing in shop. This was painted by a Kavesi. He'd like to have its value appraised. We ain't got a clue ourselves. It's certainly a long time since Wellwell see ours of people outside city. Wellwell overcome with sudden inquisitivity. Leave painting with Wellwell for further investigate. Cheers for being so quick about it. Oh! What is it? Hey, don't laugh. The guy was trying his best. This portrait is total piece of... Not bad. No, total piece of masterpiece. It's perfection. Subject is meh, but boldness of brushstroke, innovation of palette. If Wellwell ascribe value of fiscal nature to work, then 200,000 G is piddling bargain. That much? 200 grand for these squiggles? That very rude. Artist of this portrait is talent of rare genius. I knew it had to be something special, but this far defied my expectations. What are you so happy about? Let's give Stefan the good news then. You're not selling piece? Well, we haven't asked the artist if he wants to sell. We'll understand. Let Wellwell provide official stamped report of valuation. That guarantee good for anywhere, everywhere in Ionios. Thank you. Well, that's certainly something. I mean, at least it's... I guess at least it's worth it. Evidently, the guy's got talent. Now you're back. I was in agony of waiting. Tell me, have you any news to report? Well... 200,000 G? Yeah, we can't believe it either. All that dosh for one little picture. Can I possibly thank you? Of what price? Faith in oneself. How can one value the knowledge that other people appreciate one's art? So, what do you want to do with the portrait? You could sell it or keep it. I know exactly what I shall do. I shall gift it to you. Are you sure about that, mate? 'Tis but a small token of my gratitude for resolving the problem that had been gnawing at my heart. What problem? The problem of passion. The passion inspired by a work of art is the most important aspect of culture. I used to have care to opine upon my work and feed my passion for the arts. At his untimely passing, there was none left to confront the true meaning of my work. I was half resigned to obscurity. However, you hand me this judgment of abundant value. The passion I had lost returns tenfold, overflowing my heart. I'm getting about 1 word in 10. You model your portraits of real people, don't you? Who will you paint next? This will be my first comeback work, so I should take someone brimming with personality to be my model. Are you gonna paint us? No, you're two-faced spirit, too bestial to be the subject of my portrait. What I want to paint is someone who appears weak at first glance, but has a core of strength within. Yeah, that rules out us 6 then. Why don't we get one of the commanders involved, or one of the others who've agreed to help us? Oh, that would be wonderful! I'm in your debt. I'll see if we can find anyone who looks promising and bring them back here. I shall await your return. It is the replacement queen for the... is this the replacement queen for the false one, which you toppled so mightily? Ha ha ha! Nobody likes an imposter. He refers to the fake who stole my throne so long ago? Well, nothing to be done about it, I suppose. He thinks she's the false queen. Whoops.
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
Such noble personage of Agnes, and yet there is something almost lacking in the deportment. Oh, that is certainly an expressive glare. I feel like our collaboration is not fated to be this time. Evidently, she wasn't happy about something, he said. What was it? Lacking in the deportment. Deportment? What does that mean? Deportment. The way a person stands and walks, particularly as an element of etiquette. Yeah, that basically fits Nia. An artist. There we go. I do want to make sure... What is the character we need to... Right, I thought so. Okay, so I did look it up, just because I wanted to make sure... I wanted to go through each hero before we get to the actual one.
I'm giving you the best.
And it was exactly who I thought it would be. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I wondered if they'd added new lines for Shulk and Rex, but they didn't. I'm guessing you didn't add new lines for these two either. Yeah, no new lines for these guys.
Final mission orders received.
How unexpected. I don't think I've ever seen a lemnis like this before. Is it a special model? Hypothesis confirmed. What's this? A voice within the machine, hollow and yet charming. Aha, the difference between form and content. I never considered this. How inspiring. But how would you depict it in a portrait?
I will fight with you till the last embers of my life.
Such daring! He's the exact opposite of your humble, timid artist. I fear I'm not the right man to do justice upon the canvas. I can't say I follow, but I will strive to be the man you perceive me as. Oh, right.
I won't falter. Not if we can change this world.
Oh, so close to my ideal portrait subject, but I'd like just a smidge more strength to inspire the soldiers. I'm terribly sorry.
It's my job to blaze a trail for you, Dags.
Well, this is the complete opposite of Miyabi, so... What an unusual outfit. One can infer from this fashion a strong sense of haughtiness. But it is a little too coarse for my purposes. Not fitting of my vision at all. You may leave. Oh, I'll leave after I get in one good punch on you, pal. Gondor, no! Gondor, yes!
Ye'd best be ready. I'll know if ye ain't.
You want this fine specimen of a man to model? I warn you, I don't come cheap, laddie. Something about you was reminiscent of Kay. Only a short while ago, I'd have been elated to immortalize you on canvas, but I have something of a different vision now. Well, that's a shame. Here, I thought I'd give Kay a right run for his money. Fair enough. That indicates that he actually saw him. So, just to let you all know, there is actually dialogue for this for Ethel. And I will tell you it now. I've been waiting to behold such elegance and grace. Yes, I shall paint you for the work after my next work. Yes, the one after the next, I think. Not this one, though. Heh, alright. Then I look forward to being painted for the portrait after your next portrait. Which is pretty good, I think. So yeah, Ethel is his next subject.
And I'll do my part.
Well, would be his next subject, I suppose. Whoa, that right hand of yours is an off-the-shelf model, is it? Is that original? Heh, this is the hand my master Pong gave me. To my untrained eye, it is a work of prime craftsmanship. Alas, I'm not familiar with painting likenesses, so I must refrain. Oh, well, if you say so. Thanks for your kind words, and sorry I can't be of more use.
We'll make it. All of us.
Such a commanding presence. The epitome of a commander. Sadly, this does not match my vision. You think I have a commanding presence? You're an odd one. Sorry I couldn't be of help, but I hope your efforts bear fruit.
The end game approaches.
Oh, I can feel a terrible pressure lurking in his smile. I can assure you, my smile contains no such thing. If I can be useful to you, I will gladly work with you. I'm far too shy to be equal to this task. I'll decline this time. He can sense he can sense what's behind Teach's smile.
We here to help.
Oh, a pair of Nopon. I'm afraid I have trouble distinguishing Nopon. Inconceivable! How are you not able to tell apart Riku from this Tichipon? Who are you calling Tichipon? One of them is blue and the other is pink. And one of them has an afro wig. Or it's just his hair, I don't know. It could be either.
That's what I'm here for.
Strange. There are those who call my behavior suspicious, but this man is extremely suspicious, with bells on. But there is more to it. I sense complexity beyond the experiences that could be amassed in a mere 10 years. Good eye. I'll say no more than that. I consider this mysterious quality to be of value, but alas, it doesn't match my vision. So it sounds like he'd be willing to do artwork of basically anyone.
Let's walk the path ahead together.
Ah, you brought me an illustrious tactician by the dignity of his expression, but he differs from my desired image. I wouldn't dare call myself a tactician in the presence of Tyon here, but I was quite flattered at the idea of having my portrait painted. Ah, well, shame. Maybe after he does Ethel, which might take a while considering how small she is at the moment. Ah, yes, you fit my vision exactly. Have we managed it? However, the ears are just a little bit... They just don't harmonize with the motif of the whole... Sorry for being rude. I don't suppose the ears come off? No. Understood. Very close. We're very close with Juniper. But there's something wrong with her ears, which... apparently.
My life is yours to command.
So she lives right outside. What is it? What's that they call you? The suicidal maniac? Interesting. Yep, that's me. So how about it? Do I fit the bill? No, not at all, not at all. I lack the intestinal fortitude to paint your portrait. My heart would simply give out.
Don't try to be a hero. Just be yourselves.
I quiver under that bewildering gaze. And yet, in my next work, I wish to emphasize kindness. You don't find me to be kind? You wound me, sir. Don't get it wrong, he just means you don't match his vision. I know, I was just joking. See? You could look for time for kindness. The answer was staring you in the face.
We're gonna change history.
You are Kavesi, if I'm not mistaken, and yet your mind suggests you've seen many battles. I rather had someone a little more delicate in mind, alas. Ah, shame that. I'm interested to see what kind of art springs up outside the city, though. And of course, who embodies inner strength with a less than threatening outside than Fiona?
Future awaits.
Oh, the Lord, that was a big drink. Oh yes, the ephemeral appearance belied by the strength contained within the core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you are the perfect model to bring my vision of this new portrait to life. Oh, me? Please, this way. I must begin my great work. Your expression's a little stiff. Oh, is it? It's just I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. Can you paint Landland too? Ah, yes, that's an expression I'm after. Can you talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Is there anything you want? Snacks? I don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you shall have to manage. Just a little more painting to be done. How much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours. 23? That's so long. I can't stay awake that long. That's your concern? If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just have to wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Senny. Yes, perfect. Keep that thought. I'm going to need all of you to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on, your pain's lovely. Wrap it up already. 23 hours. Seeing his painting praised by the city, Stefan regained his confidence. If you're ever in the need of some G, try selling one of his paintings in the city. Portrait of a console.
Sounds like a scoop.
Oh, I don't know where he's gone. I find it very funny.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
So close. Hanina! Giddy come over other day to play a little performance on instrument. Now console not here to forbid, could enjoy snacks and music at same time. Symphony in mouth and ears. That sounds lovely. Wish I could have been there to hear it. Yes, highly recommend. Not to miss out next time.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Portrait of a console.
Hey, so, can we talk?
Well, that was a bit of a shocker, eh? The portrait Stefan painted being worth 200,000 G. 200,000 G is equivalent to how many tasty sausage, please? Enough that even you'd get sick of them. Oh, that's it. That is astonishing amount. More to the point, why would anyone drop that much currency on it? What use is it even is a portrait of K? Well, I suppose the city folk really hate the Mobius, so... Target practice, maybe? Whoa. I mean, I did mention that earlier, so fair. Captain of the Guard.
Put our heads together on this.
The Captain of the Guard from Kevin's Castle has been looking for us, it seems. We're the talk of Fort of Vibrus, huh? Do you think they're not happy with us because we broke their flame clock? I wouldn't say so. That wasn't the impression I got from observing the fort. Without a console in place, I don't think it would be a trap. Does anyone want me to find out? Let's chat with the Captain of the Guard. The Castle Guard.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasted.
Something smells exquisite.
Onward! Onward! Oh, there's Lutz. We didn't actually talk to him yet, did we? We do want a rematch, Ouroboros, but you're gonna have to wait a bit. Sure, hit us up any time. Can you give us 3 years? What? No, we'll all be past our 10th terms. So waiting until time runs out won't be any good. Need a new plan. They wanted to just not have to actually rematch them because they'd been dead. Okay. Dead or reborn. How very silly. Yes, this would be a good way to keep up the castle's rate of ether conversion. Proceed. Roger that. Excuse me. Ah, there you are. I didn't think you'd come. Really, you were looking for us? Right you are. Shouldn't take long to explain, and it'll really help us out. You might already know that the Guard is soon going to start a large-scale training exercise. Yes, we heard something to that effect. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I'd like to ask you to help with the training. Us? Really? The Queen in the castle was a fake, but we never doubted her. We blindly accepted that imitation and betrayed the real Queen's hopes. But you're stronger than that. You can show us the proper way to train. The guards those fancy troops to control the castle grounds, yeah? Problem is, we can't go easy on elites like them, training or not. We can't and we won't. Huh? Why we're actually doing this? Things must be tough at the castle, what with everything going on right now. Fair point. Not really much room to complain then, I guess. You'll help us then? Brilliant. Hopefully this will get them working better together. What's going on? You got, like, descent in the ranks? Sadly, yes. The guards split into 2 units. Sultnar squad and Kartoral squad. Sultnar and Kartoral Marsh and Sultnar, the other area, I've forgotten what it was called. 2 things from Xenoblade 1. Let's just say the 2 of them aren't the best of friends right now. We're hoping that this training will remind them of the importance of teamwork. Right, understood. We'll see what we can do then. Our soldiers should already be waiting at the east entrance to guard and defense base. Thanks for your help.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Oh boy. Hold on. Yeah, we've literally got a warp point right here. Don't need to be dumb about it. Heath. Hi, Heath. Hello there, Ouroboros. The captain of the guard filled me in on the situation. I don't believe we met. Wyona, captain of the Kartoral squad. There's Heath, captain of the Sultnar squad. Pleasure to meet you. As far as I'm concerned, there's no higher honor than getting to train with the illustrious Ouroboros. I'm not convinced we'll win, but by the Queen, we'll give it everything we've got. Losing before you even started. What idiocy. I say you're the idiot here. Underestimating an opponent like this only invites disaster. False bravado is a poor strategy indeed. You shut your mouth! This is what the captain was talking about, I see. Shall we kick off the training? Sorry, this is very unprofessional. Let me explain the exercise. We'll be split into 2 teams, one on the offense and one on defense. The attackers win if they manage to take control of this area. The defenders, on the other hand, will need to incapacitate all members of the opposing side. Of course, as the guard, we'll be taking the defensive position, so that leaves you to attack. Sounds good? I know very well that you're stronger than the norm, but I'm not going to give up my position as first guard unit so easily. This promises to be exciting. There's hardly a false whisker between the first and second units. Okay, so you're both ready, great. Is everybody ready? Let's get this done! They don't even acknowledge the fact that Melia's in the party.
New friends.
They must accept their
Let's
fate.
go. Deal with this one.
I'll draw them.
Seriously? Ugh.
Heal harmony. I'll draw them.
You didn't disappoint.
Refractive edge.
Strong now. Woo.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. First blood. Nice moves, Taya. More enemies. I'll keep them occupied. Can you deal with this? Resonant
Thanks for the support.
Heal harmony.
Strong now.
Let's use it to the max. Cross Imperial. Time to get traumatized. Break. I'll draw them. Cheers for that. We have superiority. Push through. Let's use it to the max. Show us what you got, Senna.
This isn't worth our time. Let's light these mutters up.
First come, first
I'll draw them.
Let's area heal.
Our prospects look poor.
Unfortunately, that's annoying because that does so little. Doesn't help very much because it takes so long for the art to execute. It really does take forever to do, doesn't it? That's annoying.
This isn't worth our time.
They seem a little easy.
Do it.
Can you do it?
Dragon snarl.
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied. I'll draw them. Resonant flash. Really come on. You're welcome. I'll draw them.
Power charge!
I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going.
Heal harmony. Push through.
Oh, for fudge's sake.
I know just where it hurts the most.
Just as planned,
The
Taya.
heat is up.
Yeah, feels just like it should.
Break.
Strong now.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out.
Hang on. Let's go into characters.
Leave the enemies to me.
Lovely, got to max rank. Eh, she's at that rank anyway. I can. She's at 19. She can last that. Shadow Stitch. Instead of Starlight Kick, it's Starfall.
Starfall.
Yep, Incursor for a break art. Impulse Wave. Lustrous Spike. Spear Point Thrust. Hornet. Dark Banner. Not any good ether, do I?
Hornet.
I mean, you got a little bit of that. Actually. Oh. Cancel. That one. And then we got these. Damage dealt by 35% when HP is 90% or higher. Boost attack. I don't need that. I need category. I need at the start of battle, you get Master Arts being charged. Really? And also this one, I can also do speeds up recharge when non-defenders are targeted. I've got so many, it's so hard to sell them because they don't get into... Not high level enemies, not incapacitated, not that, not that. Lose aggro reduction by 50% when targeted by the enemy. When attack is evaded, grants attacker aggro. Attack is aggro towards usually. No. Yeah.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
Paltry opponents at best.
How's that?
Can you deal with this?
Element. You're wide open.
Elemental discharge! Resident fly! Can you deal with this?
Keep up the pressure. Break.
We're unstoppable with you.
Jetstream has been upgraded.
Girl with the gall.
Jetstream.
Right. What have we got around here?
Jetstream upgraded. So the only one left is Elimination Beam.
On target. This isn't worth our time. Well, this won't be any trouble. How about another?
Our prospects for the war. Power of a queen! Can you deal with this? Shot! Come on! I want to surrender before we throw you into dark.
So we have like a bunch of healers. That's not too bad.
Harmony.
Oh no!
I'll get you up in a sec.
I know you've got more in you, me old pal.
Playtime's over.
Let's go with the chain attack for this one then.
I've got an idea. All right.
I'll stop you for good.
I can follow that up. On target.
You're done.
You're wide open.
Summon element. This isn't the end. Ah!
Hit them where they least expect.
Then I'll make this one.
Boost!
Me next.
How about this?
Keep hitting hard.
Ah!
Care to hear my plan? This will be satisfying.
Let me do the honors.
Me next.
Everybody heal!
How about this?
Bravo!
Witness all I am. Now, Starlight Kick.
I just love that the payoff for all those, for everything that happened before is just, now she ends up,
Show no restraint.
or like, now she just doesn't fail it.
I'll follow your lead.
This'll end it.
She just doesn't fall on her butt when she does Starlight Kick.
Sealed when you rose against us.
At least when she does it as the chain order finisher. As a chain order.
I'll make it count. Great.
Death of 1,000 cuts.
First dibs.
I'll follow your lead.
You're done.
You're wide open.
Heal. Also heal.
Summon element.
Summon element.
I'm high on your heel. Now for the finishing touch.
Oh, we got the maximum EXP bonus. The max EXP bonus is 1,000. It's times 1,000. So there's literally no point in this. It's just see how much damage we can actually do.
They didn't stand a chance.
You forget who you're dealing with.
3 left.
Don't just assume they're pushovers. They seem a little easy.
Orion.
Your goal. You're wide open.
That was more intense than I expected. Yeah, so that's what Ouroboros is like up close and personal. Speak for yourselves, you ain't slouches. Yes, you show promise. We're all strong individually, but much more when we work together. I'd almost forgotten the importance of that. We work perfectly well together in our squad. We never lost a single... Oh. Heath. Yeah, okay. Salt in our squad, Couture squad. Guess I can't deny that we're all cut from the same cloth. Thanks for the reminder. Really, there's no need. Oh, but there is. I'll re-examine my formation and strategies while this bit of defeat remains fresh in my mind. Guy's got spirit. I like him. Yes, stream's gonna head off. Night, Ruby. Have a good rest of your... Have a good rest of your, well, have a good sleep. Hey, how long are you gonna lollygag around? Hop to it. Manoa, you get over here too. Well, he seems more chirpy than before the training exercise. I think something's finally clicked in that fight with you. There was something missing in him now. No, in the whole of the guard. I can't thank you enough for today. We'll have to really hone our skills if we want to get the better of you. And that's that. Yeah. Reminds you of us, doesn't it? Oh? You know, how we all try to take on too much ourselves and all that. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. That all went great. I thought, great training, great battle even. Were you watching? I caught the tail end of it, but still. Thanks to you, I think both Heath and Winoa learnt the aspects they need to improve upon. We, the guard, are tasked with protecting the Queen's person and what she stands for, so we need to be stronger than the rest. That doesn't mean just individual strength. When you can truly accept your peers, warts and all, that's when you see the beginnings of strength. So, it's like you need to have some kind of special bond. A bond, yeah, that's a good way to put it. May sound trite, but I think there's a greater strength than just tactics and theory. Sounds like you getting us to work with Heath and Winoa was a huge success. Heh, not at all. You lot are the real heroes here. Really. Thank you, Ouroboros. Anyway, I better go and see how my valiant subordinates are holding up. Don't work them too hard. And tell them we will beat them again next time and all. As requested by Sigurd, the party trained with the guards led by Heath and Winoa, teaching them the value of cooperation.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Wants to build solidarity? Dependable subordinate. Like-minded. We got 900, so we're up a little bit more. I think next time... There's several, there are several
My life is yours
hero
to command.
quests that we haven't done yet. And I think it'd be good to get started on one next time.
Since I was here last.
So what I think we'll be doing is tackling Ashira's Ascension quest. Thank you all very much for watching. Oh, hang on. I almost forgot. I almost forgot again. I forgot last time as well, since we started back on here. It's the Daily Amiibo! It's all pretty much just collectibles at the moment, but let's see what else we can get. And 6 Nopon coins. Lovely! There. We have way too many Sky Climb, apparently. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all on the next stream. Taddy bye!